Hi, this is Rhett Dressel from Walser Hyundai in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, here to show you the brand new 2022 Hyundai Santa Cruz. Now, the Santa Cruz was designed a while back in the California design studio, built here in the United States in Alabama. It's been on the waiting list for a while and Hyundai's wanted to make it, but they had to wait for the brand new chassis of the 2022 Hyundai Tucson. Now, the Santa Cruz comes in a number of different trim levels. The one we're looking at here today is the premium package. I'll get into that in just a second. But you've got the SE, SEL, there's an activity package. The SEL Premium is the first one with the turbocharged motor for maximum towing capacity, and then the top trim level, the Limited. The one we're looking at here today is the SEL Premium. This does have the 2.5 liter turbocharged motor. The base motor, a 2.5 liter, new for this year, is going to be 191 horsepower. The top trim level motor, the 2.5 turbo, 281 horsepower, but more important, 311 foot-pounds of torque at just 1,700 RPMs. That is true truck power. Now, Hyundai won't call this a truck. They call it a sport activity vehicle. Fine, that's cool. It's built on the Tucson platform. Why not call it a Truckson? It worked just as well. The Santa Cruz is going to come with a number of different packages, features, equipment on the outside. The 18-inch wheels we see here are standard. There's also a 20-inch wheel. Up front on the model, we're going to see in the grille, LED daytime running lights here, LED headlights, and LED high beams. Part of the safety package in the car is going to be those LED lights. A number of other features in the Hyundai safety suite of features is going to be the available adaptive cruise control or smart cruise. We've got lane departure warning and lane keep assist, electronic blind spot monitoring in the mirrors. That's got an active assist. It's flashing and beeping. You turn over, it's going to start to steer you away. We've got highway drive assist. It's loaded with safety features. Hyundai makes a point that that's what they want you to be, safe when you're driving their cars. Now, down the side and all the way up to the pillar right here, the car is essentially the same as a Tucson. It's built in the same plant right here in Alabama, but you can't get the Tucson with the 2.5 liter turbo motor. The only motor available is the 2.5 fantastic motor, and in this application, you can tow up to 3,500 pounds with the base motor. 5,000 pounds with the 2.5 turbo like we see in this model right here. Payload up to 1,750 pounds. Now this one's optioned up a little bit, so it's a little less than that, but needless to say, it's still a lot of weight for a non-truck to really be carrying. Inside, we're gonna see here in the back, you got generous cup holders, pull handles, nice seating space back here, and then underneath the floor, there's underfloor storage and it goes all the way across. So you can store a couple little things in the bottom here. That's where your jack is. And of course, your spare tire is going to be at the back of the vehicle. Now, one of the other cool things this one has is a sliding rear window. Now, the rear window on a truck, if you don't know, you need rear defrost. It's Minnesota. That thing fogs up. You can't see out the back. Yeah, you got a backup camera. But even with the sliding window, we've got defrost in the back. That's a fantastic feature. Now, the truck is designed, designed with a very nice, spacious bed capacity. This one has a 4-foot bed, and when you drop the tailgate, which is also available right off the key fob to lower the tailgate, you got up to 6 feet of space right here. Now, let's say that you want to open this up. Again, the available tonneau cover. This is on the SEL with the activity package, the SEL Premium, this one, and the Limited. This is just a pull release like this. If you lock it back in, it can stop at that distance right there, which gives you access to underfloor storage. Again, you just press the button here, you're gonna see all the LED lights come on. That opens up, and this space can be open like this. Now, this space, not only good for storage, it's also sealed. It can be used as a cooler. Throw some ice in there, maybe the fish you catch on the weekend, pops, anything like that. Hey, tailgating, cup holder, cup holder, cup holder, cup holder, ice right there. Fantastic, good for you. All right, just gonna close this back up. Again, if you release this, that's going to fold away just like that, and they give you this nice pull handle right here. So you can just grab this, pull it right back, latch it in place. I'm going to slide it back open one more time, just leave that down right here. Now you'll see inside the bed, there's this height right here. There's a panel here and a panel here, so you can put a piece of plywood in across 2x4s, have multi-level. You got tie-down hooks here, here, and here. With this one, you can adjust the tailgate, pop it up, snap it back in, lock it in place. Now this and this is the same height, and you can have sheets of plywood or drywall right on here. Maximum hauling capacity, you'd be looking at about 10 sheets of plywood, 10 sheets of sheetrock that you can slide right in here. It's about 600 pounds, 700 pounds of weight, no problem. This vehicle also standard with a load leveling rear suspension, so whether you're trailing or hauling, you aren't going to get that sag like you see in a lot of pickup trucks that don't have that feature on them. Just going to pop this back down to here, all set, and you're back down there. Also inside the bed, you've got the underfloor storage. You've got 2 storage compartments on either side. This one happens to have something being put in there right now, a little blanket for at night. And then the other side right over here has your 115 volt outlet. So you can plug in right there, that's all sealed, but if you need a little bit of juice, just turn on the accessory inside the car and you can run a power outlet right through there. Tie downs, access points, if you have to step up, there's a step point right here, and that's grip, so you have a nice step up into the bed this way. You've also got a step up height here and here, just in case you have to grab this if that rope isn't there. Locks it back in place and you're all set. Now here at the back of the vehicle, Hyundai also designed some strategic things. You're gonna see the tail light here, it's not lit up, but this is like a T-shaped right here. That's the LED light, it goes across the back. Inside the taillight, there's a couple of features. Right here it says, designed in California. This vehicle was designed in California and built in the United States. That's one of the key points that they wanted to know, that this truck was built and made for the US market. Coming around the side, we're gonna see nice wheel flares. Again, the 18-inch wheels with available 20-inch wheels here, and then that load leveling rear suspension. Now, it wouldn't be Hyundai without talking about our warranty. Warranty is best in the United States. We've got a 5-year, 60,000 mile comprehensive warranty. That's what most often is referred to as bumper to bumper. Covers pretty much everything on the car except the wearable items, physical damage to the vehicle. From Hyundai, you're going to get a 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. But when you buy from Walser, we're going to extend that out to 150,000 miles at no additional charge. With the warranty, you're also going to get 5 years unlimited miles roadside assistance, and Hyundai is now throwing in 3 years maintenance. So you're going to cover when your tire rotation is due, the oil change associated with that for the first 3 years, or 36,000 miles. Now let's take a look inside the vehicle, and to access the vehicle, you just have to touch the handle. Now that's going to unlock it. When you want to close the vehicle, you just touch right here and that's going to lock it up. You can walk away. That works even with gloves or mittens on your hands. Inside, we're going to see on this model, we have the power seat. Available in the limited trim level, we're going to see leather. So SE, the standard model, is going to come with a manual seat. You're going to see the power seat available in the SEL package. We're going to see the full leather interior on the limited. This model also has the sunroof available. Other features inside, a beautiful dash display. This is taken right out of the Tucson with the digital display for the speedometer, gauge clusters, no hood over the top of that. It's beautiful during the day, smooth in access all the way through. We're going to have the 8-inch touchscreen digital display. That's going to be a wireless Android Auto, wireless CarPlay. You can even make your phone the key for the vehicle with digital key. You don't even have to have the key on you to lock and unlock the car. If your phone is compatible, you just touch it to the door handle, it's going to unlock, take your phone, place it inside on the wireless device charging. You can start the car and drive away. Speaking of remotes, this particular one and any of the ones that have the push button start are now going to have remote start right on the key fob. And like I said with the tailgate, you can just press this button and drop the tailgate right from the remote. So tailgate drops, you have access to it. It's really more of a SUV or sport activity vehicle and a truck combined. Like I said, this vehicle pretty much does everything just the way you'd want it to. All right, now we're inside the all-new 2022 Hyundai Santa Cruz. Now this one again is the premium trim level. It's going to have a number of features inside that are available. Of course, you can always get the limited and get a few more. Now, one of the main features I wanted to point out is the brand new 8-inch touchscreen radio. This is going to have your wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. For those features, you just tap the screen, your maps come up just like this, and you're going to have access to everything from Siri or voice commands from Google. If you need to know where the next gas station is, the closest restaurant, or just text someone, that's all available hands-free. Also wireless device charging inside this vehicle. This trim level does have the heated seats. Of course, you can get leather with the limited trim level. Other features that we're going to see inside this one is going to be the dual zone climate control. This beautiful display that Hyundai has, it's just going to go and flow smooth and straight across, especially with this digital screen here that gives you access to all the features inside the vehicle, let you know if the lights are on in the bed or anything like that. Big screen here, again, backup camera. Available on this model is going to be the 10.25-inch navigation screen. That model or trim level does not have the wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You'd just be plugging in with that. Again, through the dash here, maybe you can see these little dots all the way along inside here. That's for diffused air. If you don't want the air blowing directly on you, hit the diffuse button right here, and that's going to send air directly through the vents and also through up here. It just kind of blends it all out and gives you a smoother, better feel inside the vehicle. Again, this model, the SEL Premium, does have the sunroof. That just lets a little bit of light in right through the vehicle, makes it a little bit brighter inside, and kind of shows off these sport cloth covered seats inside this model, or the leather if you happen to be so lucky to get the limited. A couple other features I wanted to talk about inside is going to be your four-wheel drive lock. That's going to be used for off-roading. You've got an off-road downhill descent control. If you need to turn on the backup camera, you can just press a button here and you can see exactly where your trailer is or anything you're backing up to. There's another shot you can see if you tap the screen. You can actually zoom straight down and see right behind the bumper, straight down to where your ball hitch would be, and see exactly how close you're getting, and then switch back to the regular screen. Also, we're going to have electronic climate control and adjustable drive modes with a new snow mode, sport mode, of course, normal mode, and your heated seats. Who could forget those? It is Minnesota after all. I also wanted to show you underneath the hood, if we could just pop up there real quick. Now, once again, this is the 2.5 liter turbocharged motor. Hyundai spared no expense with the power and fuel efficiency. Fuel efficiency, speaking of, the turbo and the non-turbo both rated for up to 27 miles per gallon on the highway. It's fantastic for this vehicle. It's a turbocharged motor, 281 horsepower, 311 foot-pounds of torque. Everything's neat, tidy underneath here. Easy access to things like your windshield washer fluid, engine coolant, brake fluid. Your fuse panels can be right here, battery here and here. And easy access to your air filter. If you've never changed one before, flip that up, slide this out, slide the new one in, snap it in place, and you're all set. Lower maintenance for you, lower maintenance for the technicians, lower cost for you, easier work for us. Come and get your brand new 2022 Hyundai Santa Cruz. Again, my name is Rhett. You can catch me at walserhyundai.com or just call